Elaine Debassige, Dishnakas, Mumpim Chiging Don Jaba. Objago Bungie Shang Anishinaabemowin, Ngajal Nashim, Gitchenendum, Dungomegwa, and Kitadama, Bungie Shang Coin the Moon, Kapisha Koganigwa. So I was raised by my grandparents. I was, I don't know, three years old, somewhere around there. And I'm ever so grateful because that's where I learned my language. If I wasn't raised by my grandparents, I probably wouldn't have been able to speak Anishinaabemowin. So when I started school, I only knew a little bit of English, not a whole lot. Most of it was the language, because I grew up with the language. And like I said, I'm really fortunate to have been raised in that way, and I love and cherish the language as I'm reaching my older years. So I went to school and I made some mistakes along the way, like everybody does. Worked at high school for many years, and I decided that I wanted to go back to school. So the principal at the time there, Mr. Gary Chandler, I spoke to him, and he's the one that encouraged me to take the teacher education program at Lakehead University in Thunder Bay, which I did. So I packed up my two boys and myself, and off we went to Thunder Bay. I was there for 4 years, got my BA and B.Ed, and then moved back home, got a job working in the school, and I was there for 21 years, I believe. Then this job came up teaching Anishinaabemowin all day, every day. So I thought I'm going to go for that, because that was my dream, to be able to carry on the language, working with little children. So that brought me to KTEI, working with a group of 4-year-olds at the time. We started in 2013 here. We're housed in at the Ojibwe Cultural Foundation, off to the back there. And this is my 3rd year, and I really love doing what I'm doing, working with the kids, interacting with them. We have fun. It's Anishinaabemowin all day, every day, like I said. And I look forward to getting up every morning, because it doesn't seem like I'm working. It doesn't seem like work at all, because it's fun. It's fun teaching the little children songs, and we tell stories, and we have fun, and just going on with the day in the language. And the children are also very comfortable in our setting, because it's a non-threatening environment, and we've tried to be Regio inspired in making the classroom fun to be in, and the children feel very much at home. And we've done quite a bit. We've done a lot, and the kids are understanding a lot of the language. So they're starting to speak it, but we've got another year here, and I think that they've learned a lot of self-respect and feeling comfortable. And like I said, it's just a whole different way of being in the classroom, where it's relaxed, inviting, non-threatening. And quite often, sometimes I slip and go back to speaking English sometimes, and right away they'll correct me and say, "Ka Anishinaabemowin Elaine, gaimanda shavnashi kenomage gamik auzenon." So they keep me on track as well. And right now I'm teaching grade 1 and grade 2. I have 10 children in the classroom. And it's just a whole new, different experience in teaching, being an educator. I can't even begin to explain what a gratifying feeling it is to be able to use the language that I was given, that I was taught, and I use it every day. And I also talk to the animals in Anishinaabemowin too. I have a cat and a dog, and they understand when I speak to them in the language. And go for a walk, you speak Anishinaabemowin, and it's just a whole, it's a feeling that is undescribable. I can't begin to say how it makes me feel. And this is a good way for me to go into my retirement doing something that I am so passionate about. So I'm very fortunate that KTEI has given me the opportunity to be able to share what I know, the little that I know, and I know I'm still learning too. I often ask for help when I'm stuck on a word or a phrase. So it's a never-ending learning journey for all of us. And I just wanted to share that little bit with you. Naha miigwech.